Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, December 7th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, December 7th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today? Okay, so let's see here. One more. Let's do one more. Okay, so maybe you're on your road to learning new things. This is also the kind of card of ending a cycle. Could be a learning cycle for you where you've learned things about yourself, maybe others. But this is also like a lesson learned kind of a thing where maybe you won't make the same mistake twice, you know? This is also where maybe you're sparking up a lot of different kind of energy to maybe learn new skills or researching or just sort of maybe even spending a lot of time reading. Okay, and then you have this card here, and this is about learning as well. I do feel, because this is a 10 and then this is a 7, there's that sense of maybe in the past you thought differently than you do now, in the sense that perhaps, you know, the things that you've been taught, you might have thought that they would have been forever, but this is a kind of card of things are always changing. There is no infinite choice that you can make. In order for you to sort of expand and go forward with different kind of cycles for yourself, is by allowing yourself to change and to sort of learn new ways. It's almost like, you know, your choices are not meant to be infinite. They do change in time and as you evolve. So maybe you're learning something, getting over something, or maybe learning how to pull your life or push your life in a new direction. Okay, you have to take it as it resonates, because I do see with these two cards here, they both have a globe, you see. So have you been living under maybe fairy tale thinking or illusions, or maybe believing that you can't change, or maybe disinformed, whatever this might be? There is this sense and this energy of learning, and maybe you've been fooled and you've made the same mistake twice or even more. This is where you break that pattern here. And I do feel with this one, it is something that's going to give you stability in the sense of how you feel, not so much your house, but stability on the inside. Is that security? Maybe there is that sense of maybe even taking that courage and maybe breaking the mold or the pattern and going towards a different situation for yourself. And then you got this one here. So maybe you're almost there. Maybe you're getting to this point where you're seeing things different, you know, maybe changing with the ways and everything that's been happening in your environment, or maybe with your mind or the way you think. This is really that kind of card of, excuse me, maybe everything isn't what it seemed like it was, okay? But it's also that determination to sort of break free of that pattern. And you see, she's halfway out of the globe, that dome. So that's why I'm telling you, you're almost halfway there. I think that there's a new beginning there for you, whatever that might be for. It might be family, it might be love, it might be finance, it might be just a sense of security within yourself, is what I felt with this one right here. So you have to take it as it resonates for you. But let's see what is at the top of the deck. So this is like the sands of time, you know. You can't put time back, okay? Meaning, and we are the only realm that really has any kind of time associated with the way we live. Time is linear. So it's really that kind of card of telling you, don't waste your time. Like, learn from your lessons, continue to move on. You don't have to fret about the past. There's also that sense of urgency where maybe you are learning something and maybe you're discovering new things. Okay, let's see here. What is at the bottom of the deck? So this is a really good card. It indicates that you are breaking the patterns that you're in. You're being pulled towards maybe even manifesting a new career, maybe even starting your own business. This is a card of, when you get those lemons, you make lemonade. You are resourceful, you're self-sufficient, you have the ability to recreate something here. So, but it takes determination and it takes your effort is what I'm getting here. I do feel it is going to create some sort of stability for you. So follow your intuition, especially if you're guided to maybe leave a job that you hate, a relationship you hate, or maybe just being sort of in this place of just not being able to control the situation for yourself. This is telling you you have creative energy within yourself to sort of break free. Is this like you're bored of something, or you're now discovering that maybe, you know, you're just discovering things for yourself because you're researching for yourself, or you're seeing things different now. Okay, so take it as it resonates for you today. I really do get the fact that it's like they're just saying it's almost as if, you know, don't put off living what you can do today, especially with this card. I will go deeper and we will look a little bit deeper into these cards, but it's almost like you're curious about something and it's really pulling you to go towards something, maybe breaking free and following that dream, whatever that dream might be for you. Okay, so welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Maybe you're starting to be different, you know, different than your environment, your friends, your family, whatever that might be. It might be that time for you to sort of shift out of something. Okay, and you would know that. So let's see here. I want to know, what is card 10, please? Card 10. Maybe you've been in that pattern. You've been going over and over, and now it's time to sort of move forward from that because you've learned enough from that pattern. Okay, let's see. What is number 10, please? The first card. Okay, this one here. So you have the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, the World, and the Four of Swords. So if you have been ill or sick, or in that sense of not being able to sort of go towards that thing that you've been wanting to, maybe you've been waiting for that perfect moment. Maybe there was some kind of lesson to learn before you can step up with the World and go to a different cycle. I do feel like maybe this is something that you've planned for a long time with the Two of Wands. I do feel it's like that soulmate connection here with the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. So for whoever this is, I have the feeling of just sort of needing to know, you know, like maybe you needed to know that this was what it was, you know. Maybe you've had some kind of blockages, whether that's a karmic partner or a karmic situation that held you back in a delay from moving towards the things that you want to go towards. But the Two of Cups is denoting a new love. Okay, it could be a new partnership, whether that is in business or maybe love. You know, I do feel it is something that maybe you're just picking a better thing to be sort of what is the word they're saying, devoted to. Okay, when I was putting the deck down, the Empress and the Six of Cups came. So is this what you've been sort of manifesting or envisioning, or you maybe had to find out that it was true, or are you freeing yourself up so you can maybe return to somebody that is the Empress for you, or are you using the past to sort of drive you towards the future and know that, you know, maybe this is that person that just gives you everything that you need as far as happiness? Is it that you're sort of looking into the past and recognizing the mistakes that you made so that in the future you can be the Empress, you can be the manifester, the abundant grabber, the sort of everything just happens to you on a better note, versus with like maybe hardship, you know, sickness, whatever that might be for you. I feel like that's what that is. I want to know, what's the Four of Swords? Maybe you've healed from something in order to move forward. Okay, so you have the Star. So I do feel the Star is spiritually connected. I do feel that this is where you sort of get your wish fulfillment and you have your faith, and have you discovered your faith in this situation is what it feels like. So maybe this is a spiritual connection. Maybe this is you moving to a healthier state of mind, to being able to attract something that is positive, something that is good. Maybe you've been at a distance with somebody, and this is where you start to sort of come together, you know. Let's see here. I want to know, what is the Two of Cups? So the Two of Cups, automatically, Eight of Swords. You've been stuck in something. Have you been stuck in a relationship or a situation that you couldn't break free? Maybe you're scared. Maybe you're vulnerable of this relationship. Like maybe you didn't move towards this relationship because it made you feel like vulnerable and like you were giving everything up, you know. Let's see here. I want to know, what is the Two of Wands? The Two of Wands. So the King of Cups and the Judgment. Having that renewal phase. Letting go of the things that held you back mentally, you know. I do feel there is that thing of maybe not going towards this Two of Cups because you needed to heal from this kind of feeling of, I think vulnerable is what they're saying. I just feel like it's something that perhaps you already know the feelings there, but maybe you just felt as if you gave yourself to that situation, you would lose all control, and it makes you feel sort of weird, you know? Because the King of Cups is also this person that can be a great lover, and but they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to express their feelings, and there is that sense of vulnerability. So is this somebody coming in from the past for you, or you maybe healing something from the past, okay, and moving towards it? So you have to take it as it resonates. It is general reading. I do feel this is that sense of learning. And so maybe things are not infinite, you know. You thought maybe you got into a situation that was infinite. Maybe it was not, okay. What is card 7? But it's spiritly sort of getting you to go where you want to go. What I mean by that is your intuition, your guidance. It's trying to tell you, okay. And so you got the Two of Coins. You got the Two of Coins and the Emperor. So maybe you're juggling too much, okay? Or you feel like you're juggling too much, you know, going up and down, not knowing what to do. Is this regaining your strength in something with the Emperor, as far as creating some kind of stability for you? I do feel that the Emperor is really saying take charge in the situation with the Two of Pentacles, meaning you could be doing too much. Are you the type of person that just doesn't know how to say no, and you just keep adding more and more on your plate? Maybe this is two relationships, you know. You got two relationships going on, or maybe you're in a relationship but you really wish to be in another, okay? What is the Emperor here? What is the Emperor? I do think you have control over the situation, or you could, if you get out of the Eight of Swords energy and heal yourself, maybe express yourself a little bit more, and maybe be quite frank or honest about what it is that you truly want. You got the Ace of Swords, which is wonderful because this is really feeling enlightened. This is really going towards changing things. I think whoever this is, they're discovering that you can go different ways instead of staying maybe blocked in something that they don't want to be in. What's the Two of Coins? I want to know, what is the Two of Coins, please? Oh my, you got the Lovers, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So did somebody give up a relationship with you because of their children? That's what I'm getting here today with these cards. If it isn't that situation, it's really that, no, they're saying it again. Maybe you had to sort of, maybe you're dealing with somebody who might have gone away from you, even though they are a soulmate or a twin flame or something like that, because of their kids, okay? You have, like I said, this is a general reading, so you have to know who this is for. I would not know. But on the other side, the flip side of it, I also do see that maybe whoever this is for you, whether it's you or them, they're choosing to sort of go away from all the battle, the restlessness, the conflict, the whatever this might be that holds the Eight of Swords energy. I do feel like this is moving away from it, and perhaps maybe being able to choose and not having both, you know. Yeah, I do feel also that maybe it's coming in from yesterday, the reading of yesterday, where maybe this is that made family, instant family, you know. Your person has kids, you have kids, you've been separated till, you know, the kids are old enough, perhaps coming together, or maybe they're just choosing to have both, you know. So you have to take it as it resonates. But I do feel there is a choosing for love, and that is a new beginning in itself. Maybe this is a person who is sort of knowing or learning how to juggle both, okay? You have the Emperor and the Empress. So maybe you've been separated, or sort of not being able to come together with this person, but I feel it's because of security reasons, also maybe that fathership thing, you know. So yeah, but something is definitely coming out in the open with the Ace of Swords. Is it about this love? Is it about maybe making a new beginning or offering a new beginning? I do see that with the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. So let's see here. I want to know, what is the Lovers, please? The Lovers. Okay, so the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So this is really that kind of masculine energy, this energy that needs to sort of take action, take control. Maybe your masculine has been healing. I do feel that this is denoting some kind of movement towards you, or you towards them. And perhaps this person needed to get back on their feet, perhaps from a situation dealing with money or taking care of family or something like that, okay? What is card, let's see, what is that card? 34. Card 34, please. Okay, so you got the Queen of Wands. Perhaps this is where you're chasing the dream. I feel like this is somebody who wants to chase the dream. As far as with the Queen of Wands, it could be a person that you're drawn to as far as passionately. Maybe even that sense of a mentor or a teacher, or someone who just sparks hope inside of you is what I feel with the Queen of Wands, okay? What is the Queen of Wands? So you have the King of Wands, okay? So definitely needing to sort of line up to that person or to that situation. I do feel that the healing process here is where you get more, what is it called? More confidence in yourself to take leadership. So has this person sort of taught you to take leadership and to take that role of maybe stability, or somebody who grounds you, or something like that, okay? So you got the King and Queen of Wands and the Emperor and the Empress. So maybe in the past you just didn't see eye to eye, and there was too much going on, especially if there was another person involved in the relationship here, okay, like a third party. I want to know, what is the King of Wands? King of Wands, please. So you have the Seven of Cups, and that's the person that needs to sort of break free and go to that new opportunity, okay? So let's see here. I want to know, what is card 50? Card 50, please. The Hanging Man. So getting that kind of feeling of knowing which way to go. Definitely curious and sort of wanting to break the mold that you've been in. I feel like curiosity is just sort of peaking right now for whoever this is. What is the Hangman, please? If the Hangman is telling you in this deck that it's time to move, you spent already too much time thinking or being enlightened about this situation, okay? You got the Nine of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry, the Ten of Swords. So that's definitely the kind of energy I was feeling with the Hangman, in that sense that this is that green flag. It's time to go. The green light is on. Whatever you've been stuck in, or whatever has happened for you that has sort of been that kind of situation where you just hit the bottom, you know, like you couldn't go forward, you couldn't move, maybe even feeling betrayed, or even feeling like just giving up. Okay, this one as well. So the Four of Cups, the I definitely do feel with the Ten of Swords and the Hangman, and now seeing the Four of Cups, it's almost as if, have you allowed yourself to endure is enough? You know, all this endureship is like, is it now just accumulating and happening so quickly, and you find that it's just so much that now it's pushing you to change, to shift out of that Ten of Swords. And perhaps maybe you've been praying or somehow manifesting for a situation to allow you to step into a new direction, or a new, maybe a new relationship, or whatever that might be with the Seven of Cups. Okay, I want to know, what's the Four of Cups? Four of Cups, please. What is the Four of Cups? Okay, so you have the Page of Coins. So learning, this could have been a person who's very stubborn, you know, especially with the King of Cups energy. They could have been very stubborn, maybe you as well. But what I feel from that, in that sense of stubbornness, it's not like the bull, like the Taurus bull. It's more of a scared to share the true vulnerable feelings. So maybe this is a person who's learning. They had to endure all of this to be able to go forward. Okay, and I do feel the Page of Coins is that gift. It's that sense of relearning. So maybe this is a person who had to relearn, or be flexible, or become more teachable. Okay, Ten of Swords. Give me one for the Ten of Swords, please. The Ten of Swords. And so don't beat up on yourself. Okay, you have the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So you're really being pushed to move away from something that you've been stuck in. Is that a karmic situation? Is that, maybe this is that sense of being a husband and having children, that maybe you put them first before your life? I don't know. You know, maybe you're in a situation with a karmic mother or a karmic father. You'd have to take, you know, you'd have to know what that is. I do see the Ten of Wands here. So that is that end of that hardship, of that thing that sort of lingers in your mind and your feelings, in your gut, whatever that is with the Ten of Wands. I do feel like that is you moving away from it and taking action with the Knight of Swords. I did drop the Knight of Swords on the floor, but we did see it. So I do feel whatever this is, it's this kind of energy that's just getting you to finally maybe recognize that you've been fooled, or maybe just sort of not paying attention, and things just sort of went under the belt, under the radar. Okay, whatever that might be for you. I want to know, how does this story end for today, please? How does it end for today, please? The Justice card. So is this a divorce? Have you been stuck in a divorce that's just been sort of taking you back and forth? And that's why I feel like there's this thing of time, maybe being fooled in a situation. This could have been a karmic partner that you sort of was already breaking free, but you went back to. If it's not a karmic partner, then it's a karmic situation that you sort of put yourself back into. You got the Three of Pentacles. I think the lesson is learned. I think you know who works well with you. I think you know who's going to help you to build a stronger foundation. If not, you're in this place that allows you to sort of build a sturdy and strong foundation for yourself. Okay, is it with money? Is it getting getting your kids as far as what is that called when you get your child and it is custody? You get custody. There you go. Let's see here. You have the King of Wands. So really taking charge. I do feel it has to do with something with love. Giving yourself the opportunity to love again and maybe share. Okay. You got the Ace of Pentacles. So that's really a new beginning, maybe in finance, work, and follow your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. The mystery is still unfolding. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that you haven't quite seen yet. Maybe you get a feeling of intuition or changes or something like that, maybe in the finance. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see, I'm gonna get my deck out here. So what can you show me as far as this karmic cycle, please? What can you show me as far as this karmic cycle? What can you show me, please? Okay, so lightning, it says here, a sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. And then the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. This is somebody who I think I might have tapped into it in here. They ran from your love because it was too vulnerable. You see, they were stuck in a sticky situation that created this runner. In other words, not being able to trust anymore, not being able to trust their intuition. This is really changing. It's evolving. There is a transformation from this. So whoever has been running from you, it's going to have a sudden change is what I'm saying, okay? And then the axe. So a breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So I do feel like things will be changing for you soon, okay? Whoever that is. So let's see here. I want to know, how do they continue to manifest this, please? How do they continue? Okay, so you have celebrate your wins. Always celebrate your wins. Don't look in the past for the things that you failed at or the things you were fooled in, okay? Let's see. Every day is a new day, guys. Magic happens when you most expect it. So expect changes. That's definitely telling you there's sudden change. So raw intention, really following what it is that you really want. Don't be scared to speak up. Stand up for what you want. And there you go. Changes. Many changes coming. They're going to liberate you, these changes. They're going to make life easier. Money is going to be easier. Family is going to be easier. Your life is just going to be easier for whoever this is. I feel like it's more than one person. So it's quite a bit of you, really. So let's hear. What is the abundance message here, please? What is the abundance message? Just because you lost something, it isn't infinite. Just because you thought something was going to be that way doesn't mean it has to be infinite, is what they're saying, okay? And this is where you sort of discover that and you allow yourself to have new opportunities. Maybe it's a new opportunity in love or with a person from your past, okay? What is the abundance message here? The abundance. Okay, so let's see here. You have here the inner child. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. So maybe you've changed in that sense of you have self-love, even though you had family trauma, inner child that maybe wasn't taken care of, or this is you becoming happier, okay? So self-love. Let the love fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. So someone here is healing that vulnerability, okay? Maybe due to a lot of stuff that happened to them as a child, okay? Child did get in here. Maybe it's a pattern that they sort of been carrying around with them and they're breaking it. It's a good thing, really. Let's see here. What is the angel message here, please, for this reading? What is the angel message? Okay, so you have it says, you know what to do. Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay, because you do know what you want, really. And then the counselor. So you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and resonance. Very nice. Okay. And then let's do this one. What can you show me as far as the chakra message for today, please? The chakra message for today. What can you show? Okay, so soul lesson. So I think the soul lesson is that you're choosing to be happy. You don't have to be sad and live in conflict. And you can give yourself that stability no matter what's happened to you in the past. This is about the heart chakra. So somebody has healed the heart chakra. Very nice. That allows you to give love and to receive it. So you're no longer running from it. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Let's see here. I want to know, what is the message that pertains to this reading, please? What is the message that pertains to this reading? Okay, that one and this one. Okay, so still, refinement, taste, culture, fine-tune, concentrate, develops over time, purified also. And then coin toss, choices, either or, be fair, considering pros and cons, fate, two sides to every story, butterfly effect. Okay, and then the yacht, adventure, affluence, luxury, mobility, travel, great ease, smooth sailing. And that's what I see for a lot of us. Okay, that's a good thing. And then you have the bedroom, so sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, love affair, sleep, content, leisure, nap, sleep on it, time alone. Okay, and then person of fire, let's see, trendsetter, confident, visionary, catalyst, energetic, entrepreneur, sexy, outgoing. Okay, so maybe that's the person you're going towards, and they're so different than you. Okay, or they were, or you thought they were, you know. What is the message here, please? What's the message here, please? Okay, so receptivity. So this is definitely where you're healing so that you can receive love instead of run from it. And then also psychic integration. So I do feel that that is the spiritual connection that the star is talking about, because I do believe there's telepathic communication going on here. Okay, and then you have the disentanglement. So perhaps this is where you release yourself from that karmic situation or that karmic partner. So you got to take it as it resonates. Okay, so let's see, what is the affirmation for today? So today I am calm. Today my mind is opened and I am at peace with who I am. Very nice. Okay, so let's close it off with the soul message, please. The soul message for today. Okay. Okay, I feel like it's these two. So, when was the last time I danced freely? Dance, because it will shift you into a beautiful state, because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart, because fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatientness. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make a shift. You will feel a charge of joy and confidence take over you, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground you in the now. And then let's see. So today's action, dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice the inward fire grow within and the feeling you feel being you. You are a wild, loving force. Express it and dance today. So kick that energy up. Okay, and then how can I be more flexible right now? What are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. So the soul action is remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. Then do some yoga and stretch out. There you go, guys. I do hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay healthy, and just sending a lot of prayers and love to you guys. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.